wanna know his secret?
Mount Bromo, Indonesian, Gunung Bromo, is an active volcano and part of the Tengger massif, in East Java, Indonesia. At 2,329 meters, 7,641 feet, it is not the highest peak of the massif, but is the most well-known. The massif area is one of the most visited tourist attractions in East Java, Indonesia. The volcano belongs to the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. The name of Bromo derived from Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu creator god. Mount Bromo sits in the middle of a plain called the Sea of Sand, Javanese, Segara Wedi or Indonesian, Lautan Pasir, a protected nature reserve since 1919. The typical way to visit Mount Bromo is from the nearby mountain village of Cemoro Lawang. From there it is possible to walk to the volcano in about 45 minutes, but it is also possible to take an organized jeep tour, which includes a stop at the viewpoint on Mount Penanjakan, 2,770 meters or 9,088 feet, Indonesian, Gunung Penanjakan. The viewpoint on Mount Penanjakan can also be reached on foot in about 2 hours. Depending on the degree of volcanic activity, the Indonesian Center for Volcanology and Disaster Hazard Mitigation sometimes issues warnings against visiting Mount Bromo. The Tengger caldera was still active in late January 2011, the activity being characterized by fluctuating ongoing eruptions. On January 23, 2011, the Indonesian Center for Volcanology and Geological Hazard Mitigation, CVGHM, Pusat Vulkanologi dan Mitigasi Bencana Geologi, reported that since December 19, 2010 volcanic ash and incandescent material had been thrown up by eruptive activity resulting in a heavy rain of material that fell around the crater. Continuous eruptions on 21 January caused a thin ash fall mainly in the village areas of Ngradrejo and Sukapura Wonokerto in Probolinggo district. The impact of a heavy rain of volcanic ash from eruptions since December 19, 2010 resulted in disruption of normal activities. By early 2011 concerns were being raised about the effect upon the local economy and the potential for long-term environmental and health problems amongst the residents in the locality surrounding Mount Bromo. Due to high seasonal rainfall in January 2011, the potential for lahar and lava flow was raised due to the deposits of volcanic ash, sand and other ejected material that had built up. Seismic activity was dominated by tremor vibration, and reports of visual intensity and sounds of eruption continued to be reported from the Mountain Monitoring Facility, Bromo Observation Post. People living on the banks of the Para Ravine, Ngantan Ravine and Sukapura River were alerted to the possibility of lava flows, especially when it was raining heavily in the area around Cemoro Lawang, Ngatasari, and Ngradrejo. Eruptions and volcanic tremors were reported on 21 January and 22 January, with activity subsiding on January 23, 2011. On January 23, 2011 at 6 a.m. the alert status at Mount Bromo remained at level 3. On January 23, 2011 an exclusion zone was recommended for communities living around Mount Bromo. Tourists and hikers were advised to not come within a radius of 2 kilometers from the active crater. CVGHM stated that they expected warning signs to be installed stating the limit radius of 2 kilometers from the crater. Operational caution was recommended for flights into and leaving Juanda International Airport IATA sub in Surabaya. CVGHM recommended the establishment of public areas for the provision of face masks and eye protection. CVGHM also issued a warning to residents to be cautious of ash buildup on roofs and other places that may give cause for collapse under the burden of ash. Further eruptions and the issuing of aviation ash advisories on 27 January and January 28, 2011 led to concerns being raised regarding a volcanic ash plume, reported to be drifting eastward toward the air corridors used to access the Ngurah Rai International Airport IATA DPS in Bali. Airport official Shirley Unito was reported at the time as stating that concerns about visibility had prompted Singapore Airlines, Jetstar Value Air, Air France KLM, Virgin Blue and Cathay Pacific to cancel several flights to Bali, 340 kilometers, 211 miles, to the east. 7-8, Silk Air also cancelled flights on the 27th of January between Singapore and Lombok, an island to the east of Bali. 9. The Volcanic Ash Advisory Centre in Darwin, Australia released several code red aviation ash advisories pertaining to Mount Bromo, Tengger caldera, on 27th of January. They indicated that ash was observed at altitudes up to 18,000 feet, FL 180, extending 200 nautical miles to the southeast of the caldera. In other ash advisories of that day, the cloud was reported as at times having a 10 km per hour drift, both to the east and to the southeast.
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylon's came.